I'm Annie. We're going to read a book together today. Please make sure to follow my pencil as we read because I'm going to be tracing along every single word that we read. And the more you make the connection between the way that a word looks and the patterns that the letters make and the sounds that you're hearing me say, the more you're going to start to make those connections on your own. Okay? And what a fun way to practice this, right? So this book today is called Hank's Big Day, The Story of a Bug. And it's by Evan Kuhlman and Chuck Groenink. Look how little he is. He is going to be so cute. All right, this is a big book, but I think I got the whole thing. All right. There it is again. Hank's Big Day. The Story of a Bug. I love these illustrations already. Like, they're so cute. All right. A big rock. And this has an arrow and it says Hank's house. So Hank's house must be the rock. Hank, a pill bug, crawls out from under. This is Hank. Beep, boop, boop, boop. He's super cute. Hank shimmies through tall grass. He nibbles on a dead leaf. Breakfast over, Hank creeps past a cricket. So here's a curious cricket. Beep, beep, boop. He comes upon a worm tied in a knot. A weird worm. The worm is like, what happened to me? What happened here? And an ant carrying a potato chip. An industrious ant. Industrious means hardworking. Because a potato chip doesn't seem big to us, but to an ant, that's huge. Hank is seeing so many things. Yikes! Here's a scary grasshopper. But he's okay. Hank climbs a long stick. He continues climbing the stick. Oh, he's tired. That's a big stick for a little guy. He finishes climbing the stick. Hank's exercise stick. It's very small to us, but to him, it's pretty big. That's his daily exercise. Then he curls up in the tall grass. This says, playing dead. He gets all roly-poly. Hank scoots along and finds himself on a sidewalk. He looks both ways, then starts to cross. He lumbers through a pothole. He finds a shady spot. Beep, boop. He stops to inspect a rainbow made of chalk. And it says, some stripy art. He's walking along the rainbow. Isn't that cute? He climbs on top of a bottle cap. A slippery round thing. That's probably fun to spin on. Looks like he's having a good time. Hank finishes crossing as a boy rides by on a skateboard. Too close for comfort. He said, oh no. Hank trudges onward and comes upon a smiling face. She is dressed up like her hero, the famous flyer Amelia Earhart. Hank's best friend, Amelia. She's got that cool, like, old-timey flying hat on. With Amelia's help, Hank crawls onto her helmet. Here he goes. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Amelia jumps up, tilts her arms, and takes off with Hank aboard. And she's saying, Amelia and her co-pilot Hank the Pillbug are crossing the Atlantic Ocean in their airplane. Isn't she sweet? Like, number one, she has a great imagination, but number two, she's so sweet to a pillbug. She's gonna go places. Together, they run around the front yard. So this says an amazing view of the world because he's on top of her helmet. So he's like up super, super high. So he can see everything. When he's usually like in the grass, right? Amelia and Hank zip through the side yard. Amelia's dog is fast asleep in her doghouse. So the dog's name is Rascal. And she's saying, the brave pilots fly over England and wave to the Queen. Hello, Queen. The flyers circle a maple tree and head for a picnic table. Hank nibbles a peppermint leaf and Amelia drinks from a juice box. So it says, yum. And she's zooming in. She says, in Paris, the plane just misses the Eiffel Tower. Amelia lands near a cafe. Le Velvet Bug. I don't know what that would be like in French. Le Velvet Bug. I don't know. Snack break over. Amelia puts out her hand, and Hank crawls back on board. They run across the yard and down the driveway. Amelia's brother, Aaron, is playing with his army guys. Hank and Amelia return to America. They make a daring landing as millions cheer. So there's her brother Aaron with all his army guys. Amelia sets Hank on the mossy rock where she found him. Hank gazes up at Amelia. So he's looking at her, she's looking at him, and this says, what friendship looks like. Isn't that sweet? Hank crosses the sidewalk, curls up and plays dead, treks down his exercise stick, and passes the grasshopper, the ant, the worm. Oh, look, the worm's unknotted. That's good. And the cricket. Then he takes a big bite out of a dead leaf. Yum! So he's going back. He's like doing everything in reverse now, right? After he had that nice fun day with Amelia. And when day is done, Hank crawls under his rock at last. And it says, home, sweet home. Look how cozy he is, that cute little bug. The end. There he is. I love that book. It's so sweet. Amelia is just like the sweetest kid. I love it. If you loved this, there are so many amazing like little details in these pictures. If you love this, if you feel like you want to watch it more than once or twice, I have links underneath where you can get this book yourself, and you should get it so you have it in your home library, and you can have a grown-up help you take all the lead out of a pencil, and you can read just like I read with your pencil and really make sure that you get every single sound in every single word. You're going to be an amazing reader if you do that, I promise. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed these are such great pictures. I could just stare at these all day. So get this book and you can stare at these pictures all day and read the words all day. And then maybe go outside, make friends with the little pill bug, and you can make their day, because Hank clearly really enjoys hanging out with Amelia. Okay, I hope you loved that, and I will see you soon.